Stranger Than Fiction, number 6, Don Johnston. Donald William Johnston was born on the 14th of May 1932 in Hillsborough, Texas. Don's introduction to the music business came via his mother. She'd already had several compositions released via MGM, Capitol, Columbia and Decca. This came after winning a newspaper songwriting contest for the Western High Lonesome in 1950. In 1956, the mother and son songwriting team got off to a good start, with 5 of their compositions being recorded by the King label's new recording artist Matt Curtis. You Ain't Treating Me Right, Don's first solo effort, being the standout song.
You ain't treating me right, baby. You ain't treating me right. That's why I'm leaving some rainy night. Well, it's not about all I can stand. I know you've been seeing another man. You ain't treating me right, baby. You ain't treating me right. You ain't treating me right, baby. You ain't treating me right. That's why I walk out some moonlit night. Well, I got no use for the moon above with a snake hiding in my garden of love. You ain't treating me right, baby. You ain't treating me right. You ain't treating me right, baby. You ain't treating me right. Your eyes are cheating while you hold me tight. Now if you wanna play the game this way, you'll find it's a game that two can play. You ain't treating me right, baby. You ain't treating me right. You ain't treating me right, baby. You ain't treating me right. That's why I'll walk out some stormy night. Well, leave me alone, just let me be, 'cause you ain't gonna make no fool of me. You ain't treating me right, babe. You ain't treating me right. You ain't treating me right, babe. You ain't treating me right. You ain't treating me right, babe. You ain't treating me right.
Late 56 and Don signed a recording contract with Mercury. His first release was the fabulous self-penned Born to Love One Woman, released on the 17th of November of that year. The Cashbox Review had to say, Mercury slicing shows him to be a talent to watch. He has a firm grip here on this fast Shadrach-like material and seems mighty personable on first impressions. The first time I can remember hearing Born to Love One Woman must have been around about 1980. It was on the Redita label, I Want a Rock and Roll Guitar album. It was kind of like an unofficial Mercury Rockabilly's Volume 2.
I was born to love one woman, though it may seem strange. Born to kiss one woman's lips, yes, I'll never change. Maybe right, maybe wrong, can't help the way I was born to love one woman. Eyes as black as coal, born to gaze into them eyes, see her very soul. Maybe right, maybe wrong, can't help the way I was born. Born to love one woman, hair is shining gold, twice as white as lightning, woman twice as bold. Maybe right, maybe wrong, can't help the way I was born to love one woman. Funny, but it's true, born to be one woman's man, that one woman's you. Maybe right, maybe wrong, can't help the way I was born. Born to love one woman, hold her oh so tight. Love her in the morning, love her in the night. Maybe right, maybe wrong, can't help the way I was born. Love one woman till the day I die. Kiss her when she laughs, kiss her when she cries. Maybe right, maybe wrong, can't help the way I was born.
Another great reworking of Born to Love One Woman came via RCA's Rick Carty in 1957. Over the next 2 years, 2 other releases would follow. Both were collaborations with his mother Diane. First was on Chic Records in Georgia in 1957, Whistlebait backed with the interesting Whipmaster. And then in September of '58 on Hypnotised on the Californian label Dot. In August of 1960, regional success earned him an appearance on the Wink Martindale Teenage Dance Show, performing his cover version of the Dell Vikings Flat Tire, under now his assumed name of Bob Johnston.
Down the road and over the hill, I took my baby riding in my automobile. Just a riding along, me and my heart's desire, and a flat tire. Grabbed my jack, I reaching for my spare, and great googa mooga, it was flat as a chair. I took out my pump and started pumping back, and another flat. While I was standing there looking, thinking about my fate, along came Charlie in his 88. My baby jumped out and flagged Charlie down.
Said, hop in, babe, I'll drive you back to town.
I was all shook up and feeling bad, just thinking about the fun that we could have had. But I had just about figured out what to do when
The others blew.
with my automobile. I made a sharp U-turn on a single rim.
'Cause Charlie had his girl and he had to catch him.
I was going along doing about 82 when something said to me, somebody's following you. Yeah. I looked in my mirror and bless my soul,
It was the highway patrol.
Flat tire, flat tire, flat tire.
He later recalled that Ricky Nelson looked like he'd spent $1 million on his clothes, and Tommy Sands about $500,000. I looked like I'd spent $8, he said. Green and black plaid jacket, dark green black striped pants with alligator shoes. I looked a right idiot, he explained. The constant screaming for Ricky was enough to prioritise his efforts solely on songwriting. A chance meeting with Charlie Daniels in Fort Worth, Texas, spawned a collaboration on the tough sax-based instrumental Jaguar, released by the Jaguars on Epic in 1959.
Jaguar.
Another collaboration saw Bobby again taking lead vocals, this time on the fantastic Cajun Queen, released on Mercury.
I took a trip down to New Orleans to see a chick they call a Cajun Queen, asking all my friends that I used to know, paddling their canoes down the Gulf of Mexico to see my Cajun Queen. Oh, what a swinging, swinging queen. She got big black eyes and everything, the pride of Louisiana and of New Orleans. I passed through Mobile at the crack of dawn. Every man in town was either dead or gone. Half of them was riding on an old paddle ship, the other half was swimming down the mighty Mississippi to see my Cajun Queen. Oh, what a swinging, swinging queen. She got big black eyes and everything, the pride of Louisiana and the toast of a New Orleans. When I got into town, the crowds were cheering, people all milling round. I took one look and couldn't believe what I saw. The governor had just declared martial law for that Cajun Queen. Ooh, what a swinging, swinging queen. She got big black eyes and everything, the pride of Louisiana and of New Orleans. Cajun Queen, ah, what a swinging, swinging queen. She got big black eyes and everything, the pride of Louisiana and the toast of a New Orleans. I said she's my Cajun Queen. Oh, what a swinging, swinging queen. She got big black eyes and everything, the pride of Louisiana and of New Orleans. Ooh, now she's my Cajun Queen. Oh, what a swinging, 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 swinging queen. Big black eyes and everything, the pride of Louisiana and the toast of a New Orleans.
1964 saw a change of direction. Bob moved to New York to work for Cap Records in a production and arranging capacity. He also joined Hill and Range Publishers. He married songwriter Joy Byers, with whom he would begin a long collaboration. 1964 to 1968 would see at least 16 of their compositions being recorded by Elvis Presley for his film soundtracks. These included It Hurts Me, Let Yourself Go and Stop, Look and Listen. Two of his compositions were also recorded by Bill Haley. Then in 1965 he moved to Columbia Records, where he began producing a string of notable and highly influential albums. He was already producing Patti Page when he was successful in gaining the assignment to produce Bob Dylan's new album, followed by Simon and Garfunkel, Johnny Cash and then Leonard Cohen, etc, etc. He had pretty much found his way into the hierarchy of the music business. More information about this period of his life is available online, but on a selfish level, I wish he'd recorded more vocal performances. Donald William Johnston passed away on the 14th of August 2015, aged 83.